if someone has a recent injury, say she fell and sprained her ankle, is there a trapped emotion contributing to the pain? Well, that's a great question. Now, what I found when I was in practice was that I would just ask people. I was in the habit of asking the subconscious mind what a person needed. And what I found was that 90% of the time, it was a trapped emotion, okay, that they needed to have released. Now, if someone just sprains their ankle and their ankle is hurting, you might think, well, that's why they just injured their ankle and that's why it's hurting. But you might be surprised if you just simply ask, is there a trapped emotion that's contributing to your pain that we can release now? And you find one and you release it, you'd be surprised how many times that actually does change how they feel. And it's really quite a remarkable thing. And so I found in practice that you just go with whatever the body says, and you don't try to second guess the body. You just ask the body what it needs and then do what the body needs. That subconscious mind of that individual knows exactly what they need. So just ask. If you don't find anything, fine. But one other thing that I want to mention to you all, and that is that if you're an athlete, for example, okay, and let's say you've got a trapped emotion that's lodged in your gallbladder area, okay. Well, when you have the body code, you'll understand that that imbalance in the gallbladder now is going to create a muscle imbalance in the right knee. So let's say you're a football player. You play for the NFL. You got an imbalance in the gallbladder because of a trapped emotion of resentment from, or something from, something that happened to you last week or last year or whenever. And now you go out on the field to play. Well, you're compromised, you see, when you go out on the field to play because you've got an imbalance in that muscle in the back of the right knee. See, why? Because of that imbalance in the gallbladder. Why? Because of that trapped emotion. See, and so this guy is playing and he gets injured. He injures his right knee. Was there an underlying reason for that injury? There absolutely was. And most injuries, most sports injuries that occur, I'm telling you right now, are from trapped emotions that are imbalancing organs and glands in the body, leading to muscle imbalances in the body. So people go out on the field, they get injured. Now, of course, sometimes they just get sideways, slammed by somebody, and there's no trapped emotion. But most of the time, I would say 80, 90% of the time, there's an underlying pre-existing imbalance, you see, going on. Now, let's say that this guy gets injured. He still has the trapped emotion imbalancing his gallbladder. Is his recovery going to take longer now or not as long? It's going to take longer, right? It's going to take longer than normal because he still has the imbalance that actually precipitated this this injury. See, so by clearing those trapped emotions and by asking that question, do you have a trapped emotion we can release that's contributed to this injury or that might prevent this from healing faster? You're going to find those underlying imbalances and clear those more rapidly. So, okay, here we go. I'm just waiting for somebody to take this work and go to the NFL and become, really well known and do lots of great work with these guys because nobody's working with these professional athletes on this level, at least very, very few.